Ben McKendry over to this side, taking Goudelai's place. Oh, very well done by the Pioneers again. Well done by the Lobo goalie to read that play and snuff it out before he can get a shot. Ben McKendry did an excellent job on this left, or creating some scoring opportunities in the first half. Let's see if he can create that kind of space and opportunity again for the Lobos, because they really need somebody to be able to.
And Kafari just out of bounds. They're trying to get it to the right side, looking for Charles Kelpeck on the pass, but didn't get there. And here comes the Pioneers again. Stolen away, and that will go deep.
You could see that Michael was offside and knew he couldn't play the ball, so he just let that go to the other team.
And here comes
Nice
the Pioneers.
Ball. A little heavy, it looked like. It went out over the end line, so the Lobos get that back with a goal kick. Each minute that counts down kind of works to the Lobos' advantage, in that they've been able to survive the disadvantage and could, secure a big lead. As the time winds down, any one goal here becomes a much bigger lead. So it kind of helps the Lobo plan here if they can create an opportunity soon.
And last year, the Lobos, in the final seconds of the game against Air Force in this same field, managed to pick up a win.
That's right.
So the ball will sail out of bounds here, and it'll go back over to the Lobos.
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it will be a throw. I thought they had maybe called a bad challenge in the middle of the field, and it was going to be a kick, but it looks like it's going to stay a throw.
So the Lobos will get it back here. Be brought in bounce and looking to send it
on down the
to
line,
Kafari,
to
and then out of bounds.
He's so strong up front there. He holds that defender off and makes a play on almost every ball thrown into it.
They're looking for
Kafari
again. This time controls it. Oh, and goes out of bounds and stays with the Lobos, so they get another opportunity here, Jake.
Now this is works very well for the Lobos, being that this is one way to move the ball down off the throw-ins, that you don't have to possess it long, and which is hard to do when you're down a man. And now, even better, a foul with a free kick. It's an opportunity to create a shot right off of an unpressured pass, basically. So this really works out well for the Lobos.
So here comes the shot.
Left-footed, so he'll swing out a little bit and try and get it to the far post. And just missed by Michael Kafari. Had a chance to touch that in, but it looks like it might have been touched
by one of the Denver Pioneers. It looked like
the assistant referee on the other side appeared to me was pointing at the corner flag, but it's going to be a goal kick.
Still, 12 minutes left in the game, and still no score as of yet. As this thing winds down, as Jake mentioned earlier, the temperature has definitely dropped here in Dallas. And
unfortunate for the Lobos there, that was a perfect cross. That was perfectly placed, and just unfortunate that Michael Kafari couldn't get his foot on that ball.
So again, back and forth, the Denver Pioneers with control at this point. They're trying to get it in. They'll go to the right side of the field.
Again, and here's switching the point a little more effectively this half. We didn't see much of it in the first half, but it certainly has come into play in the second half.
And that will be kicked out of bounds by Taylor Hunter, and it will get back over to the Lobos. Michael Lish again with the control here. He's going to kick it. Take his time here. Clock continuing to run. Under 11 minutes at this point left in the ball game. Still the score 0-0. There's the kick by Lynch, and bounced around, controlled by the Lobos. A lot of battling in there, and then somebody held it, and then a little extracurricular activity there. Looked like there was going to be a mix-up, but cooler heads prevail here, and nothing happened.
Again, another restart, chance for the Lobos to kind of get the ball forward without any pressure. So let's see if they can get on this and maintain possession.
Nice pass to the right side and kicked out of bounds. Let's see where is it staying?
Corner kick.
Yep.
Deflected off of Denver.
So the Lobos will get in the box here and see if they can get something to happen.
So now we got a left-footed kicker on the ball. He'll try and swing this in.
There's the kick.
Well kicked, well defended. Get another shot at it. Oh.
And there it is. Oh.
Good opportunity. Ball well played in. Just couldn't get any power on that. It was more of a flick than a directed header. If he could have sent that back in the direction that it came from to the far post, that would have been tough to stop.
So under 10 minutes now in the ball game, still no score, and both teams in the mode that somebody needed to score here and take this game home. There's the kick from the goalie, and this goes deep. Nice header by the Lobos. Nothing there. Tipped out of bounds, and that will go over to the Lobos, who have really tried to get something to happen. Now they go ahead and bring in a player.
Back in,
yep.
I believe. He had a lot of success on this left side. I think he's trying to make the most of his playing chances here as a freshman.
Absolutely. So again, they're going to try to play this left side of the field, the Lobos, with Gafari and Gurule, who have had, nice pass from the behind, and just off the mark there, and it goes all the way on the other end. Nice header there by the Lobos, and controlled by the Pioneers. And back over to the Lobos, and a man goes down.
Awarded the kick there, a little bit of a trip, which worked out fortunate for the Lobos because there was really nobody to pass to there.
And again, another Adrian Mora Delgado from Alihala, Costa Rica, another one of those players from out of country. And
good
here
ball.
Comes the play.
Just a little, sailed just a little bit, but that was a well played ball.
If it wasn't windy, it'd have probably felt perfectly. So in we go, under 7 minutes now, and that will go.
Every restart in our favor on this end of the field is really helps the Lobo attack. So see if they can make the most of this here. If they can find somebody on that side to hold it up. There, Kavari again, not surprisingly.
Yep. And then Denver Pioneers take it out of there. Lobos doing everything they can to keep it on their side of the field. And they continue. Here comes
a bit of a break, a little bit of a disorganized defense right now. Good job by the defender to step in and win that ball. Good hard tackle.
And then it's beat it out of bounds. Yeah.
It was well done by number 12. Good job. Step up, Kyle Bentner, back in the game after that scare in the first half. Or I guess that was, in the first half where he got clunked on the head.
So the ball comes in play, Denver controls, but the Lobos quickly on the defense trying to control this thing. Ball's up in the air.
Michael Kafari challenging again, trying to win. Does everything he can to win every one of those balls in the middle.
And again, the Pioneers on the attack, and that one will go out of bounds all the way in the corner.
Throw in.
And that will be a Lobo ball. As this game begins to wind down, under 5 minutes now, still not a score on the scoreboard for either club, and desperation time.
Any goal right now becomes huge.
Kafari battling, trying to get past, and then he is held, and the Lobos get it back here.
They choose to take a little time and get more players forward rather than to go quickly and try and catch them off guard. But it also gives Denver a chance to get organized.
So now the Lobos will get a kick here. Goes deep.
It's kind of floating that ball.
Goudelet with it.
Does a good job of winning that and getting the kick in a good spot for the Lobos. Good job by him to stay on that ball, stay tough, and draw the foul.
Under 4 minutes now in the ball game. Still no score. Goudelet from the corner.
As he's approaching the ball, I think he should wait, and he is. Get some of the taller players from the defense, kind of swap them out, get the bigger players up front where they can get a chance at a header here.
And here it goes.
Kyle Bentner, number 12, being a target, a main target there. Oh, just sailed over his head.
And now the wind beginning to pick up a little bit, as you can hear it in our microphones at this point.
This is not good.
Uh-oh.
This is not good. We got a 4-on-2.
2 break, and Lobos quickly
recover.
back. Yeah.
Good job by whoever that was that made that one little touch on the pass, because it kept him from being able to run at us at full speed.
Again, involved in that altercation is Adrian Mora Delgado from Costa Rica. Haven't heard much from him today, but he's managing to make his presence known now deep into this game. Under 3 minutes now left in the game, and the kick from the goalie, and he sends it deep over to Kafari. Kafari getting held, backs it up, gets it to, and there's a penalty.
He called it right outside of the box rather than called a penalty kick. He didn't point at the spot, he pointed in the direction, so this will be a free kick right outside of the box, right on the edge of the box.
Woo.
Very close to a penalty there. The player fell in the penalty area, but I do believe the foul happened just outside the box.
So let's see who will take the kick. Several players. Looks like Kafari is going to go ahead and take this thing, or is it going to be Goudelet? Let's see. Looks like Kafari's up on the ball right now. Goudelet's laying back a little bit, so let's see who's going to take it.
Ben McKendry steps up a bit here.
And there's a shot. Oh!
Good save by the goalkeeper.
And Kafari with another shot and out of bounds.
Great save by the goalkeeper. That was a rocket of a shot. Very well executed play by the Lobos there, getting the ball more indirectly instead of taking the kick directly off the ground, playing it to another player who was able to strike it hard and true. It was on target. The goalkeeper was up to the task, and he deflected the ball and fell right to Kafari. Got a little excited, and he didn't put that back on the target.
So again, here we go with the clock kicking down. It's under a minute now in the ball game.
Nice
and the
flick.
Lobos with a give and go to Kafari on the right side, and he goes out of bounds. Just gets out of bounds.
That could have been maybe in the last possession. We had a chance out there, but it was really.
And then off the header, another header, keeping him play. Kafari with it. Still battling. 32 seconds left in the game. The Lobos with an opportunity here again. Ball just barely sailing, and it goes out of bounds off the header off of the Pioneers. And the Lobos again on the attack here. And then
Called him offside there. It's too bad. That truly is our last opportunity to create a shot there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the end of the ball game. It's going to end up in a tie here, 0.